I was out there this morning recording the sun and doing a short little rant on some of the stuff that's going on right now because I've been watching some of the video footage of the riots out there in LA, and it's just kind of interesting to see how this is all playing out. And I mean, it wouldn't be LA without riots, right? But anyway, I captured a few different anomalies. That there's a bright flash up here, like a pulse, like a beam that hits the upper atmosphere above the sun, and then a wave that comes off the bottom part of the sun. And I've captured these pulses, these flashes. Right there it was. I zoom in on it and I show it a little bit closer as well. But it's not the first time that I've captured these like flashes. I have several videos showing little flashes through the sky in and around the sun at certain times of the year and certain times of the day. Because I captured it in the morning, like here. And this was about 9:15 this morning, June 9th, 2025. Yeah, there's the wave that kind of comes off. And, I thought that was like, I thought that wave coming off might have been like maybe a contrail from a plane or something that passed through the video. But this was recorded at regular speed with my phone. And like I said, I've looked through the video, the original video, slowed it way down, looked at it really, really close. There are no planes that pass through, in this direction that would have left a contrail. So whatever that wave is that comes through after this little beam right here bounces off, it appears to be coming off at the surface of that orb, that thing they call the sun. There's the wave. It looks like energy coming off. So there's first that beam, like pulse, and then some kind of a wave that comes through. But I've captured this type of thing quite a few times. I have several videos on my channel where it shows that this was a bright flash as the sun was coming up off to the east back in November of 2023. You see it right there. There's the bright flash right there. It's almost like a pulse coming from the ground hitting like the upper atmosphere. And then here's another one here. This looks like some kind of a blast or something that was, ground based and then went up through the clouds. Right there. You can see it right there. I'll put a link to these videos in the description and in the comments if anybody wants to check them out. But here was another one. This was from May. You can see there's like these pulses down here in the lower right corner. Yeah, this video here, I slow it down and show it, in slow motion, and I probably even rant in it. I don't know. Oh no, it's just got some weird music. So, but this one here, this was kind of the opposite. This was like a dark orb that passed through the security cameras right there. You can see it's like a shadow that moves across the sky right there, like a dark shadow. So I've captured a lot of interesting shit when it comes to the skies around here in southern Nevada. But this here from this morning, just it seems to me like we're being pulsed, like they're bouncing energy around up there, and they're using different technologies and electromagnetic waves and frequencies and light pulses and shit like that. And I mean, it's not a secret. They've openly talked about it. They've blatantly talked about it. If you go to DARPA TV on YouTube, the Department of Defense has their own YouTube channels as well, as along with the different branches of the military. And they talk about and they openly brag and they show the test videos of them testing these different technologies and these newer technologies in what they would call directed energy weaponry. It's directed energy weapons. And they've been doing it for decades. I mean, they've been using HARP and bouncing frequencies and different things off the ionosphere for decades, which I've never consented to, which pisses me off. But, whatever. They're going to do whatever the hell they want to do. Doesn't matter. But, I'd also capture that, like, CME thing. It's what's on my homepage of my channel as well, this blast wave here. I don't consent. When do we actually get any kind of a say in any of this shit that goes on in the upper atmosphere? Because I really don't consent to all this Star Wars shit. It's, they're beaming us with unnatural energies that are keeping us high and dry, for one. I mean, there's a reason why Death Valley is the way that it is, and it's just on the other side of the hills to the west of us. I don't know. I don't consent. I don't consent to being beamed with these unnatural energies and frequencies and electromagnetic microwaves and shit. What can you do, though? I mean, what can we do other than make these silly videos like this and point it out? And before anyone talks about, camera anomalies and artifacts in the camera, this is not something that's like an artifact or something like a lens flare artifact or anything like this. These flashes that I captured in several different videos that I just showed, there's several different videos I have that show these different bright flashes at different times of the day, different angles. And these are not natural, and this is not an artifact or a lens flare artifact either. They're beaming the upper atmosphere from the ground based, and reflecting shit off of mirrors and off of parabolic shit, and just redirecting energy all around our planet wherever they see fit. And right now, it's netting the state of Nevada a lot of funding for having this extreme drought situation. They're getting a lot of funding to help combat the extreme drought when they ain't fucking doing nothing but making it worse. Really, excuse my French. So I don't know, folks. I don't consent. I'll say it again because I'm repetitive. I don't consent. Stay safe and mindful, folks. Who knows what they have in store for us now and what's up and coming? Really, there's no way to tell. Stay safe and mindful, folks. Know that I appreciate you, and know that you matter very much to me, and it matters very much to me that you stay safe and you stay mindful. There is more to come if I can help it.